everyone, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. So I'm so excited that finally I've learned how to put two videos together. So thank you so much for everybody who commented and helped me to know how to do that. So we're going to do a pick a pile, we're going to take our time, and we're going to do an almost personal reading. So I'm going to use 3 decks. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family, because we're here for you every day. So I'm sure that this reading will be aimed at twin flames, but if you jump on and you're guided to it, then take what resonates with you. If there's a message for you, there's a message for you. And we're going to use 3 piles for this reading. Now, there's no right or wrong in a pick a pile. So if you're guided to a pile, but another one is calling to you, there'll be messages in both piles. So go where you're guided to go and do what you're guided to do. You're in charge. And we're going to use 3 piles, 3 decks of cards. So for pile number 1, we're going to use the star. So if you're guided to the star, this is pile 1. And this is this beautiful deck here. It's a brand new deck, and it's the Deviant Moon Tarot. So we're using this one. Really powerful. I've never used it before. I'm super excited. If you're guided to pile 2, it's the Angel Wings. And the deck we're going to use here, another new deck, is the magical Nordic Tarot. And this is by Jane Wally. So we're going to use this one for pile number 2. And pile number 3, we're going to use the Swan. And we've got the Thelma Tarot. And this is the Thelma Tarot for pile 3. I'm just that excited I can put 2 videos together. So here we go, piles 1, 2 or 3 now. I'm also going to be using other cards. I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring in the Animal Tarot. I'm going to bring in the cards I used in today's daily twin flame reading, the planet cards, because of the energy that's going on right now with all of the planetary alignment. And we're going to bring in the divine feminine power messages, because we've all got divine feminine energy within ourselves. I may even bring in some masculine messages. I'm going to see how the cards go. So we're just going to put the intention out there to give you an almost personal reading, something that will really resonate with you on your career path, on your love life, in your journey right now, anything you're thinking about. And the angels are going to tap into that energy. So piles 1, 2 and 3. So I am going to timestamp it as I go. So I'm going to just make a note here. There's no rush, so I'm just going to take my time, breathe and relax. I'm enjoying this. I'm really looking forward to this today. This is like the highlight of my day today. So let's do this then. So we're going to start then with pile 1 at 3 minutes. Welcome pile 1. So we're using a beautiful tarot deck for you. It's the first time I'm going to be using this. And we've got the star. So don't forget to shine bright. This is the message for you. Shine bright like the star that you are. You're finding your way right now. And you're realizing how special you are, how unique you are, that you are magical, that you shine bright in the sky like a diamond, and that your light guides your person home. Your light attracts to you everything you're dreaming of. All of your desires, all the things you're manifesting, all the things you want in your life, you're creating them now. So never forget the power that's within you. And when you shine that light and you shine it bright, it shines out of you like a beacon. It shines out of your heart and it radiates out and it brings in power. So the star is a reminder of how powerful you are. So let's shuffle the cards then. Okay, they're a brand new deck. Okay, so I'm just going to give them a bit of a shuffle. Thank you, angels. Let's do an almost personal reading then for everyone watching right now in pile 1. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What guidance have you got, please, for everybody watching in pile number 1? So if any cards do jump out, I'm taking them. I'm thinking of doing a Celtic cross, but I'll see what they guide me to do. So I'm going to split the deck there. And I've got a card on the floor. And then I'm going to pull you. Okay, I'm going to take anything that's jumping out here. And then I'm going to pull you a universe card. These are connected with the planets. Anything you need to know. Okay. So we're going to start then with the energy of the planets. I feel this is what they want me to do. So we've got the north and we've got spring. Really powerful. So when I'm tuning in intuitively, The angels are saying to you, keep facing your true north. Keep moving towards what you want. Keep very focused on what you want. Instead of looking back, look forward. So in other words, the past is gone. It can't be changed. It can only be accepted. So it's okay to look back and think about the past. But it's better to know that your future will be better. Your future will be more powerful than anything you've experienced in the past. So keep facing towards your true north, towards what you want, and have that powerful vision of the future. And the spring card is a real sign that things are springing forward, that there's a lot of movement coming into your life right now, a lot of change. So the spring means it's all blooming, things are manifesting, things are being created in your life. So all you really have to do is face your true north and shine like the star you are to bring in everything you want. So powerful. So I'm going to read you the messages of these cards. It's also a big sign that in spring your dreams are coming true. So stay focused, trust in that. And it feels like March, April, May time is going to be really powerful for you. And when I'm tapping in with this intuitively, the north is signifying kind of like the resetting of a clock. So it's like when the new year comes in. It's the new year. The change is coming in. It's like divine timing is showing you that all is well and that you are safe. And also show me midnight. You know, at midnight everything resets, so it's the start of a new day. So there's a big sign coming in for you that there's a new beginning on the horizon. So before I go into the tarot, I want to read you what this says. So it says the final resting point on the magic circle, north, is the place of rest and renewal. So this is a big sign that now is the time to rest because you're going through a renewal. So a time of transformation for you. You know, if you feel like you need some time out, you need to go within to work out what you want, that's exactly what you need to do to move forward. So there's some changes coming into your life and you're resting to renew everything. It is the power of winter, and we're talking about winter as in the new year, the change coming in, you know, preparing for the spring. And this is really powerful because, you know, it's talking about the winter, and when I'm feeling it, when I'm tapping in, it's like winter to spring. So it's everything turning around, everything changing, everything being reborn. A time when nothing appears to be growing, but inwardly the earth is gathering momentum and gathering her energies for new life to begin. And that's exactly that. So if you feel like things are a bit stuck right now, if things are stale, you don't know what's going to happen, you can't see a way out, or you can't see things changing, things are shifting. Things are changing. They're happening under the surface that you can't yet see. So this is about you keeping the faith, trusting the divine, and knowing that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to move forward. Everything is shifting, including your perception, because you're changing the way you see the world. So your world is shifting and changing. The north is the power of night. Wow, again, night time. And that's what I was feeling with midnight, with the new change, the new beginning. You know, like a new dawn is coming, a new day. The time when the body lies sleeping, but the spirit is active. Dreaming and learning. So you're doing a lot of dreaming right now, and you're learning during that dream state. So this is also a time when you're connecting with your person. You know, if you're a twin flame, you're dreaming about each other, you're learning what you need to know to move this forward. So you're dreaming about things, you're processing things. So your dreams might right now may be really intense, really strange, vivid, powerful, or maybe you're not dreaming at all because you're really processing. You know, when we dream, we go into the school of life, and we're already in the school of life in the earth plane, in our conscious life, but I feel this is about you learning so many things. You know, in your dreams, you're processing things and you're understanding things from your higher self. Your subconscious is understanding things on a very deep level. North stands for the white snow of purity and the focus and clarity of the elder wisdom and knowing. I love that. So you're also being purified right now. You're going through a cleansing. You're becoming an elder. So you're becoming wiser, more knowledgeable, more in tune with who you are. So you're understanding things with wisdom and knowingness. So this is also connected with owls. So if you're seeing owls, you know, you may see the owl symbolism, you may see them in real life, you may see them in pictures on social media, in a film. It's a real sign of you growing clearer. You know, you growing stronger, becoming more clear with everything in your mind, what you want. Wisdom is flowing to you. And the north is the direction to work with when you need to gain strength of will and clarity in your intentions. So the angels are saying to you, this compass point of the north is reminding you to keep facing forward. Keep your intentions clear. Don't unwaver from your intention. You know, don't waver away from it. You know, have unwavering faith. So keep focused on what you want and you will gain strength from that. So I also feel Archangel Michael coming through in this card, you know, helping you to know that you are safe, you are protected, that all is well. It is also a place of refuge, the place where you were able to retreat to find rest and rejuvenation. So the north is giving you direction to go within, to rest right now, to rejuvenate, to understand that everything is kind of falling into place, preparing for the spring. So the spring is going to bring in movement. So the angels are really saying to you, you may not see anything happening now, but it's coming. So be patient, trust your journey, and know that everything is where it's meant to be. And then you've got the spring there. Things are blooming, and you can see there as well, you've got that beautiful picture of the wish flower, you know, like the one you blow on and it creates this powerful change. You can ask for what you want, you can make a wish. I think it's a dandelion, you know, that you blow on and the seeds go everywhere. So this is about you dreaming your things into reality. It's about the intentions and the things you ask for now springing up in the spring. Things moving forward, and it doesn't really matter where you are in the world. The angels are saying this is connected with April energy, with Easter, connected with the bunny rabbits and new beginnings and, you know, a brand new future coming in for you. So between December and spring, prosperity, abundance, releasing fear. And they're giving me a little bit of fear there in the throat chakra. So release fears and doubts and worries. The arrival of spring represents a spirit of hope and fresh beginnings. I love that. You know, I love how the angels intuitively guide me and tell me, and then there it is in the card. So the angels are saying to you, pile one, that there's a new beginning coming in for you, and it's going to be beautiful. It will be magical, but you have to trust, believe and let go and understand that if things aren't springing up right now, it's because things are being created. It's waiting for the right time. It is heralded in nature by bursts of fresh, vibrant colour, adorning gardens, parks and woods, and some of nature's sweetest perfumes in the air. So I feel that you may be smelling this in the air. You can smell something's changing. And it's that beautiful feeling you smell. You know, I love it when it's this time of year now and, you know, you can smell it. The smells you receive around Halloween and, you know, as you move into the new year, you see things smell fresh, they smell new. So the angels are saying to you, your senses are alert right now because you can smell this new beginning. You can smell something's coming, you can taste it. It's moving towards you. After the long days of winter, the first green shoots of life reappear, a sign that life goes on. So the angels are saying to you, whatever you're going through right now, whatever struggles, hardships or challenges or any painful things you're going through, life will go on. There's a new beginning ahead. Magic's flowing in for you. A lot of power and a lot of strength. Well, we've got another card here as well. I did at the bottom. I didn't even know that one had come out. So the angels are saying to you, things are moving forward. After the long, dark days of winter, a new life will appear. Life will go on. It's a time of birth and growth, of natural energy and of hope and optimism for the future. So the angels are saying to you, there's so much hope here for the future. So be optimistic because blessings are coming in. You know, there's magic flowing in. Focus on your hopes and your wishes for the future. And that's why you've got that wish there. You know, the wish that you make a wish. You make a wish and something will appear. And I also feel like your person was wishing for you. Maybe you were wishing for them, or you're wishing right now for union. Something magical is coming in. Something's changing. Something's happening right now. Allow whatever thoughts or images to come to mind. So this is about your visualization. You know, when you let go of fear and you just allow your mind to wander, allow it to wander into the future and have a vision of what you want. You know, don't put any kind of things in there that you can't control. You know, just let it go. So just have a vision of the end result. Don't try and make things happen a certain way or put any, you know, expectations on anything. Just be very flexible with this. Just trust that what you want is coming, and that will help it to manifest for you. Visualize your hopes and your wishes being realized and achieved. So this is about you understanding that you can and you will achieve your dreams. And it's all flowing in between now and springtime, which is April, May energy, March, April, May. I love this because I didn't even notice this was here, and we've got the element of air. So this is about the winds of change. Now, if you've been seeing dragonflies or butterflies, this is a sign of changes in the air. Things are transforming. Things are moving forward. And this is about things being picked up and moved. So there's a lot of movement coming into your connection and in your life between now and the springtime, which is April. Okay, with the same March, April, May, but I'm significantly feeling April time. Remember, spring, you may be in a different part of the world and spring may be a different time for you, but the angels are clearly showing me this energy is coming in between December and spring, which is December and April. They're also showing me the air as in maybe you are an air sign. Maybe you've got air in your chart somewhere, or maybe your person has. So that's an extra sign for you. But I really feel this is more about the energy of change, because the air is the winds of change. It's also about breath work and breathing and meditation and connecting with the energy of the earth and the air and going in nature. You know, like this card spoke about parks and woods and trees, you know, going out in nature, breathing in the air. Especially if you're wearing a mask and, you know, you may be cooped up indoors. So you've got to go out and breathe in some air if you're able to. The message says, air is the element of life and breathing. So remember, you breathe life into everything with your intention, with your thoughts, with your connection with source. Because it's associated with the new day, so another sign that a new beginning's coming in. And the new day, which we spoke about here with midnight. With the new day, the freshness of the new year, which is also a sign here intuitively, they're saying the new year, 2021, is going to be very powerful for you. Air symbolises new beginnings, enterprise, infancy, and the generation energy of the seed. So this is about new beginnings and enterprise. Enterprise is kind of about, you know, prosperity, abundance, about moving towards building something you want. So you could be building a goal, a project, a new career, you know, moving towards a new avenue in your life. Infancy means something new. You know, something being reborn, something brand new. So that could mean a project. It could be the start of a new relationship. It could be the birth of an old one. It could be your twin flame union moving forward. But something's coming in. It's creative, focused and aware. So this is also about you being very focused on what you want with your intentions. You know, setting that energy and being aware of the signs and the synchronicities the universe is showing to you. Air may be a gentle cooling breeze or have the destructive force of a hurricane. Its energy is directed outwards. So what this means is, you know, within you, you have the power to change your world for the good or the bad. So it's the energy that comes out of you with that destructive force. So when we're feeling negative, when we're feeling down and we're in anger and frustration, we're like this cyclone of energy that can create chaos in our life because it's what we see, you know, and we experience all the pain. Whereas when we're very calm and loving and relaxed about things, things just flow. You know, there's no kind of destructive force there. It's very cooling and loving and, you know, relaxing. So the angels are reminding you that your thoughts become things, that you have the power right now to change your reality, to think about what you want, to understand there's great change, and the fact that the universe will also bring in chaos if things need to change and if you're not really doing anything about it. You know, if things don't seem to be moving forward, fate and destiny will step in and move things forward. So it's about trusting in the energy of the air, the breath work you do it. You know, when you're asking for things, trust that heaven is watching over you and you are safe. Remember that air is the element of the wind and it governs all movement. So another sign of movement here and change. And this is what they're showing me is coming in between now and springtime, or now and April time. It is associated with travel, freedom and new discoveries. So you're also going to be traveling around, I feel, you know, moving around. So if you're worried about restrictions right now with travel, this is a sign that things are going to be lifted. That as we move into the new year and into April time, things are going to be lifted, restrictions are going to be lifted. You're discovering who you are, gaining the element of wisdom, knowledge and ideas, which is what they're also showing me here. So you're gaining knowledge right now, wisdom, ideas. Call upon the fresh morning force of the wind to open the mind and enhance the intellect and imagination. So this air is going to bring in changes in your mind so you can see things from a fresh perspective. So you can change the way you feel, because, you know, what you feel is real. And, you know, sometimes you have to really kind of rinse your mouth out. And what the angel's saying there is, sometimes we have to realise that our words, when they come out of our mouth, can harm. Not only harm others, but harm ourselves. So you have to rinse your mouth out, you know, and stop using negative words. And sometimes we do it automatically and we have to change it. So when we catch that kind of message coming out of our mouth, we can turn it around by changing our perception. So let's see what the tarot says. Wow, beautiful cards here. Wow. So the first thing that's really standing out there is the Ace of Pentacles, because this card signifies December to spring or December to April. So this is showing you what's to come. And you can see there you've got a dragon. Now these cards are powerful and beautiful. They're really nice. And that's a fire dragon there. That's what I'm feeling when I'm tapping in intuitively. And the fire dragon is blasting things out of the way. Fire dragons come in to remove obstacles in the 3D world. They blast things out of the way. So this dragon is saying to you, all challenges, all obstacles, anything that seems to be in the way right now, it's being blasted out of the way. It's being burnt up. It's being moved so that December to springtime, this energy will move forward. So you're going to start seeing all these changes. And you can see there the pentacle there is about protection. And the blue is Archangel Michael's colour. So this is a sign of protection, that anything that you're being held back from now, you're being protected from. So the angels are reminding you that if your life doesn't seem to be moving forward in this moment, it's not a bad thing. It means that you're being protected. The angels and the dragons are watching over you. You are protected. You are supported. With this fire dragon here too, there could be some fire energy in your chart, but this is more about the energy of the removal of, and it's being burnt away. So, you know, nothing's going to remain. So in other words, there's not going to be like anything in your way, any like leaves or branches or anything you have to step over, because everything's going to get blasted away. You know, the fire is burning everything up, and maybe there's fire where you are right now. It's a sign of what's going on inside. There's passion energy coming in within you here. You know, the more passionate you are about your dreams and your goals and everything manifesting, that's going to move forward for you. So a real powerful message here with the Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Ace, I've got the Knight of Pentacles as well. With the Ace of Pentacles about change, and the Knight of Pentacles is about eventual positive outcome. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's a warrior. You know, someone who goes through a battle, puts the armour on and moves forward And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're going through your own battles and your own struggles. You've put your armour on, but you are protected by the armour of God. That means Archangel Michael and his band of mercy angels are all around you, and there's nothing to fear. So wherever you go, whatever you do, there's nothing to fear. You are supported, protected, and very, very loved. And the Knight of Pentacles is a sign of your spiritual maturity, that you're moving forward, and that everything is falling into place, that there will be movement. And you can see, you know, he's actually holding a pentacle, but he's on some kind of, you know, movement vehicle. You know, I've no idea what vehicle that is, but that's a big sign of movement there. You know, the wheels are in motion, and that's what the angels are saying to you. The wheels are in motion to bring in everything you want. And it's all happening between the December energy here and the springtime. So everything's moving forward for you. Really powerful. We've also got the Six of Wands, and you know, this is a sign of progress. It's a sign of promotion, stability, confidence, victory, everything falling into place. And that's what it's showing you there, that you have to keep your eye on what you want, to trust the journey, to know that you are safe. And he's showing that there, you're holding the wand, you know, you're holding it and it's fiery. So it's showing you that you're going forward, you're going for what you want. And everybody is understanding who you are. So there's also celebration energy here. It's about trusting in who you are. And the Two of Pentacles is about you taking control. Look how sexy she is in that card. Yeah, look how sexy she is. And this is the first time I'm seeing this card. So this is also the sex appeal within you. You know, you are sexy and sometimes you don't even know it. You know, you don't even realise that you've got that power. And this is also a divine feminine energy. You know, the divine feminine power energy within you, that you can have, be, and do whatever you desire. And you're gaining balance right now, so you're aligning. So if you're a twin flame, you're also aligning with the masculine and the feminine energy, the yin and the yang. You know, you're embracing everything, the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the rough and the smooth. You're experiencing and understanding everything. And you're finding your way. So if you're juggling anything right now, the angels are saying to you, you can do this. Remember your power. Remember your strength. So whatever you're going through right now, you are strong. And you're independent and you're moving forward towards what you want. So do you. Really powerful. The angels are saying do you. So we're going to get an animal card for you. Wow, powerful. We've got the Ace of Spring. So this is also another sign for you with the Spring card coming out. And the Ace of Spring signifies a new beginning. And this is powerful because this is like the Ace of Wands in the traditional tarot. And this also signifies March. So the angels are saying, you know, between now, March, April and May, there's huge significant changes coming into your life. And we've also got, I mean, this is a white tiger. And tigers symbolise protection, power, strength, integrity. You know, standing up for what you believe in. But you can also see there you've got unconditional love, because that's the love there of the mother and the child. So this is symbolising that kind of love. And that's unconditional love. So I'm not necessarily saying that this is connected with you and a child. This is more about the unconditional love that you feel for everyone in your life. So it could be a child, it could be your twin flame. It could be the nurturing love that you're giving to your inner child. You know, your higher self, nurturing your inner child, the inner you. You know, your ego, you're nurturing your ego. Because egos edge the goodness out and you have to kind of calm that down. So this is about you knowing the truth. And he says a wonderful new opportunity will present itself. And I really feel that, you know. They're giving me this. The blocking throat chakra, and they're making me cough a little bit and making me swallow because it will be unexpected. It may make you swallow, you know. Whew, here we go, new beginning, you know, going into the unknown. It may seem a bit scary. You may be a bit worried about what you're going to speak about or talk about, or, you know, any communication issues. But do you know what? The angels are with you. And Archangel Gabriel is with you. And you are strong. A wonderful new opportunity will present itself. The angels say, don't worry about that. You'll be guided what to do, where to go. It may have come as a surprise. And that's what I'm feeling. Thank you. They're giving me burpee energy. So they're giving me fear. So this opportunity, now this could be your twin flame coming towards you, coming into union. And that may be a bit scary because you don't know what to expect. There may be fears there still. It may be a new job. And that's a bit scary. It could be something completely brand new, and that would scare you because you're doing something new. But the angels are saying to you, you're okay, you've got this. And Archangel Gabriel is around you. Archangel Gabriel helping you to see the truth, helping you to stand in your power, to speak your mind, to know who you are. And the angels say it will come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. So even though you may be a bit scared of the unknown, or you may not be sure of what's to come or what you're going to do or what you're going to say, you're still going to want to leap forward. So you're still going to want to embrace this opportunity. So this is a really powerful message for you, because it's showing you that something magical's flowing in. There's a beautiful new beginning that's going to be flowing in for you between December and spring. And all of the elements of the universe, including dragons and Archangel Michael, are helping it to happen. So there's real power coming in. And I promised you a divine feminine power message. So wow, look at that. Amazing. So this is also what you need to know. Nobody compares to you. So anything you're going through right now, just remember that nobody compares to you. You are magical, special and unique. Why? Because you're this shining star or this diamond. You are beautiful and strong. So powerful. You are gaining direction from above. So you'll know exactly what to do, where to go, what to say. You're protected by angels. There's nothing to fear. So clear your space. So the angels are saying, prepare for what's coming in. So clear your space now. That means clear negative thinking. Eject anything in your mind with negative thoughts. Remember how powerful you are, because you are protected by angels. So clear your space, clear your clutter. Have a detox, because magic's flowing in. And you are protected by angels. Surrender the struggle. Remember, there's nothing to fear. So even if you can't see things moving forward now, it doesn't mean it isn't coming. It just means the delays are preparing everything for spring. And we've got love is the answer to all of your questions. So all the things going through your mind right now, any questions that you may have, the answer is love. Love is the answer. So trust in that. You are loved and you are safe. Keep shining bright like the star you are. You can't go wrong. Everything is falling into place. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Powerful message. Okay. So we're going into pile 2, 3250. Welcome, pile 2. So you've chosen the angel wings, and you've chosen this beautiful deck by Jane Wallace. I'm really excited to use this deck. We're also going to bring in the elements of the planets here to see what's going on. We're going to bring in an animal card and a divine feminine power message. Where have I put them? I've just moved everything around. Where have I just put those cards? I will find them, don't worry. I've put other here. Okay, I found them. So let's see what's going on then. So the first thing I'm feeling intuitively for you is you are protected by angels, and you know that. You're on this channel. This channel is called Guided by Angels. So the angel wings are a big sign that you are protected right now, that you are safe. So maybe you've been calling on the angels, maybe you already work with angels, you already feel them around you, helping you. And this is extra confirmation for you that they are right by your side. That they are with you, always guiding you, that you are never alone, that angels are all around you, keeping you safe. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please? Wow. There we go, jumping out the deck. Don't even have to do anything with them. They just fall out there. Taking off anything that's jumping. Okay, a few off the top here as well. And then I'm going to shuffle these cards. So what do you need to know on your journey right now? The angels are saying take your time. There's no need to rush anything. So we're going to start then with the element card. Wow, we've got seasons, autumn. This is really powerful because wherever you are in the world, as I'm recording this, I'm tapping in with autumn as in now. Because autumn signifies October, the Halloween energy. You know, the energy that we're in now as we move into the Halloween period. So this is coming into the end of October, moving into November. This amazing energy of the autumn, things changing, things shifting, things moving around. And things are moving. You know, you may feel like you need to remove things from your energy field, remove things from yourself, you know, move things around, know yourself. The message is, autumn is a rich tapestry of colour and the earthly sense of decay, a time to reap nature's bounty at the harvest as the old withers and dies. So when I'm connecting with you, it feels like you're releasing so much in your life right now. You know, you're releasing fears, you're releasing doubts, you're releasing struggles, you're releasing the old way of thinking. You're releasing anything, including things that you used to say. Because I feel like I want to rinse the mouth out. Just picked up in that and pile one as well. But it feels like you're removing toxic things. So you also may be having a cleanse right now, a clear out. Maybe you're giving things up. You know, if you've been drinking alcohol or smoking cigarettes or vaping or eating certain foods, this is your sign that you are releasing, that you are going through a detox, you're letting things go. And the angels are saying to you, harvest is the time where the old withers and dies. So the old goes. So I feel you're going through a real transformation. You know, if I could give you a card, it would be the death card, because that signifies endings and new beginnings. It signifies releasing the old. You know, so maybe you've got to the end of your journey with something, you know, you feel like it's time for a fresh start. So, you know, you need to put the past to bed. You know, you need to let go. You know, it's time. You know, you're ready to move on. You know, you're ready to transform your energy. And things in your life are being transmuted right now. Things are being cleansed. Things are being healed. It's time to close the door and move on. So a fresh start is coming, and it's happening now. So you're making a conscious choice. Now, if you're a twin flame, you may be deciding to move on from the struggle, to let go of all the pain about the connection, and to start again in your mind. Think about the connection differently. So you're gathering new thoughts and new perspective. Maybe you've had enough of your job or a relationship, and you're leaving something behind now. But when I'm really tapping in, it feels like you're leaving behind the old part of yourself. So you can be reborn like a phoenix coming out of the ashes. You're taking control of your life. Things are making more sense. So you're being reborn. You know, you're going further on your spiritual path. You're ascending. And because you're ascending, things don't serve you anymore. Things that once served you, it could be friends, people, your job, situations, anything isn't serving you anymore. Maybe even the clothes you wear. You know, they're not resonating with you anymore. You're having a clear out. So you're clearing out what needs to go as we stand now in October. And this is this releasing energy. It's a season of endings and completion, a turning point on the wheel of the year between the free and easy living of summer and the restrictions of winter. And they use the word there, restrictions of winter. So we're going into further restrictions as we move into the winter period, which is, you know, signifying December, January time. And this is what's going on in the world with COVID. So we have to remember that we have to free our mind in this situation, because restrictions are only the ones we create in our mind. If we go there in the mind, we go there in the body. So this is also about you remembering that thoughts become things, and not letting fear or doubt or any struggles in the world to overwhelm you. You have to raise your vibration and stand your ground. Remember who you are, how powerful you are, and all the restrictions will fall away. So the angels are saying to you, everything's changing on this wheel. And the wheel of the year is like the wheel of fortune in the tarot. Fate and destiny are stepping into your life. Maybe chaos or struggle has come in to move things forward. Maybe something's come into your life or in your connection, and you're panicking a bit about it, thinking, why has this happened? Is this now the end? And the angels are saying to you, it's not the end, it's a new beginning. Nothing's over. If there's a wall in your way, the universe will open a door. You know, God never closes a door without opening a window. And when you follow your bliss and you feel happy, knowing that you are protected by angels, that there's nothing to fear because the universe has got your back, then you feel better. You feel safer. You know that you are protected on your way. Autumn is associated with death, loss and mourning, as well as emotional healing and letting go. And you could say, well, that's a really morbid card, talking about death, but death brings rebirth. Death brings life. So this doesn't mean anyone's going to die. This means that you are being reborn. So the old part of you has been left behind and you're being transformed in love, that you're learning to let go. And because of that, you're going through a big emotional healing. You're learning to let go. You're learning to trust. You're learning to know that you are supported, that there's nothing to fear. It's a good time of year to reflect on the past and to come to terms with any unfinished business. So you're also reviewing things. You're reviewing the past. You're going over things that have happened. You're thinking about the past and you're evaluating everything. So it's moving you forward to where you're meant to be. So the angels are saying to you, you're clearing up the past, any unfinished business closure. So if people are returning into your life, if people from the past seem to be creeping back in, maybe they're looking you up on social media. Maybe you're wondering why. That past lover's coming back in, or you've met up with a friend you haven't seen for a while, or people are contacting you. It's because you're closing off chapters. You're preparing for a new beginning. You're ascending. And you can't take with you some of the things that you've got. You've got to move on. You have to simplify your life. So this is about you clearing things out. Clearing the words that come out that are negative. Clearing the people or the situations that drag you down. So you're going through a big cleanse in this energy now in October. And we've got the Two of Swords. So you're also facing difficulties. And the angels are saying to you, difficulties are created in the mind. Because everything that happens to you, no matter what it seems to be like on the surface, it's neutral. It's how you see it that makes it good or bad. So if you're going through any struggles right now, if you're at a crossroads deciding what to do, if you feel like there's no way out, if you're not sure what's coming, the angels are reminding you of your power, that you have to know your power. You are a creator. You are the magician of your life. So see things clearly. Take the wool off your eyes and see the truth. Try and see with your spiritual eye instead of your physical eyes. And that way things will make more sense. Sometimes when we get the Two of Swords, we're stuck in negative thinking. Or there's a negative pattern we can't see our way out of. Things feel stuck. It feels like a stalemate. It doesn't feel like anything's happening, or we have no control. So we have to raise our vibration and we have to have bigger picture thinking. So we have to see through the eyes of heaven. We have to see things clearer. We have to understand that we actually really are okay. And they're actually giving me pains in the eye as I'm saying this. So this is about, you may not like what you're seeing with your physical eyes. You may not like what you're seeing in the world with the pandemic and the restrictions and all the chaos. You may not like what you're seeing on social media with your person or your twin flame. You may not like what you're seeing. So you have to change your perception and see through your third eye instead. And that will give you clarity. It will give you strength and power to turn things around and to see things from a different light. And that will, look at this, powerful angel bumps, clarity. That will bring in clarity with the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords are all about decisions. But this is also saying to you, release fear. Thank you. They're giving me fear as burpee energy. They always do that. So you've got here with the Two of Swords, this energy of things not moving forward. And then with the Ace of Swords, you've got this vision of you making a decision to move forward because you're seeing it differently. So decisions are coming in. The angels are also showing this as you stripping away the past. Because you're cutting away the past, so you're moving forward. So you're leaving the past behind. So Archangel Michael there, that's the sword of truth. It's his sword of truth he's giving to you. And the sword of light. And the sword of light allows you to cut away the past. To cut cords with the past, to let go, to release things, to trust that you are safe and loved, to end things that need to be ended, so that you can move forward freely. And they're actually really showing me on the back there the star. So if you've been guided to piles 1 or 2, remember to shine your light brightly. But this is also a sign that you are a star. Okay? That you are a star shining bright in the sky. So remember your power. Remember your strength. You are this star. So continue to shine, and that will also bring in clarity. And it will also help anyone around you you're connecting with, like your twin flame, to make decisions, to become clear about being with you or finding their way to you, because you are that divine star. So you're also being reminded to shine your light brightly to bring in everything you want. We've got the King of Wands, and this is action. So this is showing you that you're moving forward with action. You're taking control of your life, and that's because you're ending things to move towards something new. But this is also a dramatic sign of changing your connection. So if you're a twin flame, this is showing you that your twin is loyal to you, that your twin is taking action towards you. And they could be a fire sign, they could have fire in their chart, but really this is their loyalty. It doesn't matter what sign they are. This is showing you right now that someone is loyal to you and someone is taking action towards you. So I feel this is a big sign of the end of one life for a new one to begin. So this is like karmic endings coming in. Maybe they're the one making decisions and gaining clarity to leave their past behind so they can start a new beginning with you. We've also got the Three of Swords, affairs of the heart. And the Three of Swords is all about separation and why we go through separation. And that really any separation we feel is our separation with the divine. Because when we feel connected with heaven, we know that we are fulfilled. And we understand that if we are a twin flame in separation, we are healing, we are learning, we are growing. And that anything you're going through will lead you where you're meant to be, because all paths lead home. So if you're separated from your person, the angels are showing you very clearly to step out of fear and step into clarity, because decisions are being made and your person is loyal to you, is taking action towards you, and this separation will end. And affairs of the heart say to you, you have the power now to change your perception of it, to understand that the pain you feel is just an illusion, and that pain will help you to grow. So see it differently. Understand that everything you go through is an opportunity to heal and grow, to learn. Maybe you're having an affair right now. That could mean an affair of the heart. You could be with someone who's married. You may be understanding that. Maybe you're married. But it's an affair of the heart. So don't let anyone tell you you're not where you're meant to be, because you're learning what you're learning for you. So trust in your connection with Source and everything will be okay. Understand that separation leads to a recuperation. So you've got the Four of Swords there. So these are all interlinking. So this is a big sign as well with the swords coming out for you, that you're in your mind. You know, you're dealing with fears, you're dealing with struggles. And that's where you are now, because you're moving out of the struggle. You've been guided with that autumn card, with, you know, the October energy, to leave the pain behind now. So you may not be moving away from something specifically. You may just be moving out of fear. So you're releasing fears, doubts, struggles, you're recuperating. And the Four of Swords is a beautiful card because it's a card of rejuvenation, a card of reflection, a card of restoration, where you calm your mind and you allow the fear to go. You know, you meditate, you relax, you breathe. Maybe you go out in nature. You're tuning in with who you are. So you're becoming more psychic through all the pain and the suffering you've been through. And I'm so glad this card's come out, because this is the energy I'm feeling. The Six of Swords, boundaries. Well, the Six of Swords is leaving that struggle behind. And that's the energy I'm feeling with the Harvest card coming out here, the Autumn card. And they're giving me the word harvest, so things are falling into place. So you're leaving behind the past. You're leaving behind the struggles, the fears, the doubts, all of this worry. And you're moving into a calmer energy. So you're feeling better. And that's because you've been understanding the journey. So if you are a twin flame, Maybe right now you are watching the Separation Heal series that I'm doing. So you're learning to understand what it all is, you know, why it happens. And that energy is helping you to know that you are in this time of recuperation. You know, it's a time to heal, to grow, to leave the past behind, to move out of the struggles, to release any difficulties and to gain clarity. And to also understand that your divine masculine or your person is loyal to you. And they're actually showing me that bunny there too, which is a big sign about springs, like spring, things springing forward, springtime, movement and change. We've got the Five of Swords, so you're releasing conflict right now. And the conflict may be with other people, so you don't want to get dragged into any drama, but it's also the conflict being resolved in your mind. So this is you moving out of that negative thinking and moving into a bigger picture thinking. It's about removing negativity and moving into optimism and positive thought patterns that change your life. We've got here structure with the King of Swords. So the structure coming in. You could have a connection here with an air sign. Someone may have air in their chart here. But this is showing you focus, power, strength, stability, changing your mind and moving forward fearlessly towards what you want. So you're changing your perception, especially if anyone's hurt you and caused you betrayal. You know, if you feel like your person's betrayed you, or a family member's hurt you, or you're going through any form of pain, this is what you're releasing. This is why all these swords have come out. And yes, it's a new deck, but I have shuffled it. And everything happens for a reason. So the swords are showing you that you're moving through fears. You're moving through doubts. You're moving through struggles. And you're understanding things so much clearer now. That the pain heals you. It evolves you. It transforms you. And the restrictions are just in your mind. So there's that word restriction again, which came out in this card here. Wherever it's gone. Let me find it, okay? Here it is. The restriction. So you've got the restrictions there, and it says at the bottom, it says, you know, unfinished business, the restrictions of winter. So this is what I feel is happening in the world right now, you know, with the virus and everything that's going on. So you have to see through the restrictions and understand that things are falling into place, and that will help you to resolve any mental conflict. So the angels are very clearly saying, you've got so many swords coming out, that everything is happening to move you forward, to help you to release fears, to move into the path of power and strength and faith and clarity and integrity. Everything now in October with the Ten of Swords is coming to a completion. Everything's coming to a completion. So this is the endings energy. You know, you're releasing all the fears now. Things are being resurrected. You're letting things go. You're working on taking all of those swords out of your back. So you're working through pain and struggle. And you're very strong, vigilant. You know, you're stepping up now and picking up that sword. So there's Joan of Arc energy there. You are a warrior. You've got this and heaven has got you. So you're ready to take that sword and stand strong and speak your truth and set boundaries and be you. And move out of fear and say to yourself, I know I'm strong. I've got this because heaven has got me. There's nothing to fear. Fear is illusion. I am safe. So use the affirmation, I am safe. And understand that things will happen quickly. You've got spontaneity there. You know, this card's about change, swift change, action. Things are going to happen quickly for you, and you're in your power. You're in your power, like the Queen of Swords, taking control, strong and powerful. Maybe you're, you know, an air sign, or you've got air in your chart here. But the angels are showing you that you're taking control. So the whole of your reading, pile 2, it's knowing that you are protected by angels and that everything is moving you where you're meant to be. Out of fear into strength energy. So the cards, I've got 2 cards coming out of the Animal Tarot here. Wow. Wow, powerful. We've got the Magician. Powerful card for you because this is exactly the energy you're in. You're understanding that you take control. You're understanding that you are the magician, that you shape your thoughts, that you have the power now to change your mind about your situation, to change your thoughts and your perception about your situation. You have the power to make changes now. And this unicorn is a real symbol of inner child energy, enchantment and love. And it's about seeing things through the eyes of love, not the eyes of fear. The infinity sign there is showing you that you are an eternal being, that you are here to grow and to learn and to understand. And the number 1 is a sign about new beginnings, and that's where you are, endings and new beginnings. It says there is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you want if to be successful if you want to. Okay? It says here, you can manifest everything you need to be successful, but they're saying you can manifest everything you want if you need to. So you need to. You need to change your perception right now to see through struggle and focus on faith. And the Princess of Winter says logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic, and it's a seagull. And what you have to realise is seagulls is a sign of freedom. It's a really powerful bird. It's a real powerful sign of freedom. And seagulls come out constantly for the divine feminines because you're being shown that this journey is a sign of freedom, that you are free. So if you're single, you're free. You can do what you want to do, so enjoy that time. If you're in separation, you are free. So enjoy that time and understand that your journey is soaring to new heights. You're ready. It's really beautiful. The message says this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. How powerful is that? So everything you're going through, all of these cards are swords and they are connected with the mind. So everything you're going through is in your mind. It's a battle in the mind which is connected with the ego that edges the goodness out. So it's when you're worried about the past or you're struggling about the future. The power is in the now, knowing that you are safe. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. So in other words, don't worry about how this message is coming to you. You may not like me, but this message is giving you what you need. Maybe somebody speaks something to you in the real world or, on social media, and you don't like the person or the situation, but you do like the message. Something resonates with you and you think, yes, I'm taking control now. I have the power, because you do. So let's do some divine feminine power messages for you. Okay, we've got, wow, look at this, relax and breathe. So the angels are saying to you, just relax right now. Breathe about your journey. You are safe, and ask the universe for what you desire. So remember your power. Ask the universe for what you want. You've got this and heaven has got you. And get up, warrior. Get up, warrior. You are not alone. You can do this. You've got yourself. And the angels are with you every step of the way. So Archangel Michael, the angel of strength, is saying to you, get up, warrior. You can do this. You are not alone. Ask the universe for what you desire. And then relax about it. Breathe and know that you are safe. So breathe, meditation. So meditation is going to clear your mind, especially with you having the Four of Swords coming out, because that card is all about relaxing, breathing, meditation, going within, finding yourself, letting go. And the most powerful card in this reading for you is the Six of Swords, because you're leaving the past behind, you're moving into calmer waters, and you're finally feeling free. So don't fear your journey. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Everything you're going through is teaching you something. It's healing you. It's growing you. It's making you strong. So remember your power. You are loved and you are safe. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Okay. So 5848, welcome pile 3, last but not least for you. So you are the beautiful, graceful swan. And this is really powerful because if you're a twin flame and you're a divine feminine, or if you're watching this and you're tapped into divine feminine power right now, this is you. Because this beautiful swan came out in today's reading. So you're being shown here that you are beautiful, you are strong, you are independent, and you are graceful. and you were living a life of bliss and joy, just kind of moving smoothly across that lake. So this is also a message about letting go and letting it flow, trusting the journey, allowing your life to unfold beautifully, to allow everything to unfold magically for you. It's also a big sign of unconditional love. It's a sign of the twin flame journey evolving, moving into union. It's a sign about a loving relationship moving towards you. Maybe you're already in one now, but this is showing you're gliding towards everything you want. So have confidence in who you are. Step into your light and your power. Look how beautiful this swan is. She knows her power, or he knows his power. So be like the swan and step into this with grace and gratitude. So if you start seeing swans, this is a sign for your journey to keep the faith of your journey and to know who you are. So we're going to use the Thelma Tarot for you. We're going to bring in some planet cards as well. I'm going to bring in the Animal Tarot, and we're going to do a Divine Feminine Power message. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? Wow. Okay. So a few have come out there. I'm taking out what's jumping. What do you need to know on your journey? What for an almost personal reading? What do you need to know? I'm going to split the deck, see if anything else is moving for you. There we go. And that one. Okay. So we're going to start with these then. So I'll put the little swan there. So the first thing we've got is the celestial body of Pluto. Pluto, powerful energy here. Pluto is named after the Roman god of the underworld. So I feel this is about you facing fears and dealing with things too. So you're becoming a lot stronger, a lot wiser, a lot more pure through all the things you've been through all the darkness you've been through. Despite being reclassified as a dwarf planet, its influence is strong. And that's a sign it doesn't matter how small you are a warrior. You are powerful. You can achieve anything. So don't let anyone put you down. You know, if someone says to you, you can't achieve that, or that's not for you, or you'll never be in union, or you're too old to do that, or you're too young to do that, or you haven't got enough money to do that. Listen to yourself, because you know that you are strong. So just like Pluto, even though it's seen as a small planet, its influence is strong. So you are strong, this is saying to you, you are powerful like this beautiful swan. So remember your power and your grace and your strength. Pluto represents death and destruction, like its namesake. However, it's also linked to rebirth, regeneration, transformation and renewal. So you're going through a huge rebirth right now. You're being transformed. Your journey is changing. So you're finding yourself again. Pluto is associated with secrets and deeply buried things. So you're finding answers. If you've been seeing crows or black birds, it's a sign that secrets are being revealed to you, that you're being shown the way, that buried treasure is coming in. So I feel someone may speak their truth to you, something that's been hidden. You know, you're going to have things being revealed to you in time. So if you're not sure what's going on right now, trust in divine time, because everything's been revealed to you. This says intensity, passion and power. So you're stepping into your power. You're becoming more passionate about your life. You're realizing things. By drawing this card, you're invited to use the energy of Pluto when practicing magic for pressing forward towards difficult decisions. So if you feel you've got a difficult decision to make, the energy of Pluto is helping you to remember your power, to give you strength to stand tall, to know your worth, to have confidence in who you are. For opening, it says, for coming to terms and opening doors, it says for coming to terms with the past. But the angel's saying for opening doors from the past to the future, for moving forward with a more positive attitude, and for the lifting of karmic restrictions. Wow. The lifting of karmic restrictions. So karmic endings are coming in. Restrictions in the world are going to be lifted. So this is a big sign for you that things are moving forward. Now let me just see what else we've got here. So we've got rocks and standing stones. We've got Neptune, the South, and Venus energy. Now, the Venus energy is the love. The Venus energy is the divine feminine energy. So if you're a divine feminine, which I feel you are because you've obviously tapped in with the swan for a reason, this is your beauty, your power, and who you are. So you're ultimately in the divine feminine role. You know, you're experiencing that beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. And because you've got the rocks and standing stones, everything you are is built on rock. So that's you being the lighthouse. That's you being that energy of power, that you're standing strong no matter what, that nothing can divide you from your person, that you are ready for a battle, that you're ready for change. And Pluto is helping you to stand tall and to remember your power and know your worth. Named after the goddess of love, Venus rules all kinds of partnerships, harmony and beauty. So Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, is leading you towards your beauty, to remember your beauty, to see the beauty in the world, and to focus on divine partnerships, to bring harmony in. And this is Archangel Raguel's domain. So he's helping to harmonize your connection, to bring you together, because you deserve to be together and you belong together. So it feels like two are about to become one. So when I'm tapping in with this, I feel a real boost towards union. You know, you're preparing for union now. You're ready for union. Maybe some of you watching this are already in union. Or maybe you're not a twin flame, but you're in a beautiful, loving relationship. Or, you know, you're manifesting one. So it's a huge sign of moving towards partnership. She is not the goddess to ask for help if you're wishing for someone else to fall in love with you. If you want love, be lovable. So what this is saying to you is, you don't need to try and make anyone fall in love with you. In other words, this goddess is saying to you, Venus is saying to you, you don't need to chase anyone. Okay? You don't need to chase your twin. You don't need to chase love, because you are that powerful. It's going to come to you. When you remember your power, when you know that you are lovable, everything you want will be handed to you on a silver platter. It will all come to you. So this is also a message about self-love, to work on loving you, to work on loving life, falling in love with the universe, remembering your power, remembering your beauty. That swan is not going to kind of chase other swans around the lake. You know, that swan is not going to go out of her way or his way to find a partner. You know, he's just going to glide and just let it all flow. And that's what the message here is. Venus is also associated with money and resources, fertility or pregnancy, domestic bliss, the enjoyment of sensuality, abundance, and the good things in life. And I also feel this is very much the energy of Archangel Gabriel around you. So this is saying to you, if you want more money, money will come. So this is about you remembering that the more you let go, the more you attract what you want. Because the more you trust your journey, the more you'll magnetize everything you want. So you'll become a magnet to money. You'll become a magnet to success and opportunities and resources and everything that you want. The enjoyment of sensuality and the good things in life. So this is about you feeling more sensual, becoming more psychically aware, tapping in with your emotions, becoming more compassionate and loving, understanding things more, tapping in with the energy of self. And that's allowing you to process your information. And fertility or pregnancy, if you want children, then the angels are saying to you, anything is possible. This goddess Venus and Archangel Gabriel is opening you up to the truth that miracles happen every day. And if there's any domestic situation, if there's any upheaval, Archangel Raguel will harmonize it and he will bring in bliss. By drawing this card, you're invited to use the energy of Venus to bring in love, friendship, marriage and relationships, to enhance beauty and harmony and for creative and artistic endeavours. Wow. So this is also a card of relationships moving towards marriage and commitment. So this is a big sign, especially with the swan here, that you're moving towards a relationship with commitment. So this is a sign of moving towards union, moving to the next steps, a next level love. It's about everything you want flowing in. Why? Because you are the lighthouse in the stormy sea, rocks and standing stones. This says, rocks are the bones of the mother, supporting her and therefore us. So you are the rock that holds everything together, and the bones of the mother is the divine feminine, because the mother is the empress, that amazing earth energy, that power. So you may also have earth in your chart. Okay, you may have earth energy in your chart. Because they take millions of years to form, they hold ancient earth wisdom and knowledge, power and strength. So you've taken millions of years to form, which means you're an old soul. So you've had many, many lives before, and everything that you've learned from those lives you brought forth into this life. So this is about your power and your wisdom and your strength. A stone also brings some of the character of the place where it came from. Stones bring grounding elemental earth energy and can help you to connect with these primordial energies. So when I'm tapping in with that, I feel that's your psychic side. And you've got the Venus energy there. So that's you remembering who you are, that you are this high priestess, that you are a goddess, that you were tapped in with source, that you were connected with the earth and the sky and everything connected with you. You were everything that ever was, ever will be, and ever is. So that means that you are one with energy. You are understanding that you are energy. So you're in this powerful energy of change and love and knowingness that everything is falling into place. Call upon this strength when you pray or meditate. So meditation and prayer is really going to help you on your journey. It's going to help you to connect with all of the elements of who you truly are. It's going to help you to relax and breathe and manifest your dreams. Feel the strength of a stone's timeless wisdom, helping, supporting and connecting you. Use stones to help stabilize stress-filled places. So this is also a sign that you may connect with crystals. You may also connect with stones. I got this stone from the ocean when I was in Turkey. And, it was on the beach, and I just felt the power of it. So maybe you like to collect stones, or you've got crystal energy around you. I've got some crystals here. Maybe you've got some crystal stones, things that give you power. And you have power. You have strength within you, and you know who you are. So use the elements of nature and natural things to boost your energy and to boost your mood and to boost your life. You've got the energy of the south here. The power of the south is exploration. So this is also a sign that you're moving towards a new level on your journey. You're moving towards adventure, miracles, magic flowing in. Investigation and experience. It is the curiosity of the growing child who wants to find out about things. So you're also tapping in with your inner child, and your inner child is curious, wants to understand, wants to know. So I feel you're craving knowledge. You're finding things out. You're very wise right now because you've had many lifetimes and you've learned many things. But you're also here to learn and grow. So during this lifetime, you're finding out many things. You're understanding things. You're searching for answers. And I feel Archangel Chamuel guiding you where you're meant to go, helping you to find the knowledge that you're seeking. So you're being guided. You're being shown the direction. You're understanding where you are. This south is a place of blossoming and unfolding as purpose becomes clear. It's also connected with trust and intuition, feelings and emotion. And that's what you've got with the Venus energy and the divine feminine power there, the goddess energy. So, you're tapping in with your sensitive side, your feelings, your emotions. You're going through a phase of awakening where you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting yourself, you're trusting your twin, you're trusting your journey, you're connecting with the magic of life, and everything's blossoming. Maybe you live in the south, maybe you want to be in the south, but this is about you connecting with the south. And what I mean by that is the energy of kind of the root chakra, that connects you with the earth. So your roots are deep, your roots run deep. I also feel you've got ancestors around you, loved ones in heaven guiding you. You feel the connection with everything. You feel at peace with everything. So you may even be very clairaudient, you may be clairvoyant, you may connect with spirit. You've just know you've got this and heaven has got you. You're connected with everything. We've got the celestial body Neptune. This mysterious gas giant is the farthest known planet from the sun, and it's named after the Roman god of the sea. So you may also have water energy in your chart too. You may feel the water around you. You may have Atlantis energy within you, and you feel powerful when you're by the ocean. And the sun is the rejuvenation. You know, it's the warmth within you. It's that light that you shine. Like the depths of the ocean, Neptune is linked to the depths of the mind. So you're also a deep thinker. You know, you could be a Pisces too, because Pisces are really deep thinkers. So, you know, you could have some water energy in your chart there. It has associations with the subconscious dreams, illusion and imagination. So I feel your dreams are becoming more vivid, more special, maybe a lucid dreaming. You know, you're connected with your subconscious mind, so you're understanding things on a deep level. Maybe you're using affirmations, you're connecting with the universe, starseed energy, law of attraction. All these things do it for you. You know, you find it all very fascinating, you're very intuitive. The angels say transcendence and clairvoyance. Wow. And that's what I've just picked up on. So, you know, you're transcending things because you're understanding things on a more psychic, deeper level with clairvoyance there. Because of this, artistic pursuits are often linked to Neptune in addition to emotion, sacrifice and mysticism. So I feel that, you know, you're very creative, artistic. You may even be a psychic. You may do readings. You may have a channel. You may be creatively writing or creatively drawing, but you're definitely doing things that bring out you know, how you express yourself through the things that you do, and that's also part of your life purpose. By drawing this card, you're invited to use the energy of Neptune to sacrifice letting go, for sacrifice and letting go. So the angels are saying to you, you know, you may be letting go. You know, you may be realising now you have to let go, trust your journey and allow everything to flow. Just like this swan flowing across the lake. You know, you're not chasing things now, you're waiting for them to appear. There's a reversal of fortune for waiting for circumstances to improve and for idealism, inspiration and spiritual values. So you're also waiting for something to change, to move you forward to where you're meant to be. So a lot of power coming in. So you're really in your power here. So the tarot, wow, look at this. You've got the Ace of Wands. This is about action and movement. So things are moving forward in your journey. Things are moving forward in your connection. Your twin flame is moving to you. Things are hotting up, opportunities coming in. You know, the Ace of Wands, really powerful because it's fast-paced movement, passion. You know, movement with passion, movement with purpose. And this has taken you through until March time. We've also got the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of letting go, a card of relaxing, breathing, trusting the journey. Remember, going with the flow. Putting down the oars of the canoe and allowing the current to take you where it's meant to go. Not chasing things, allowing things to come towards you like this beautiful swan. Remember your power. You've got the Strength card there. Love that. So this is you in your power. Thank you. They're giving me fear. So you're releasing fear. You may have a connection there with a Leo. You know, someone may have Leo in their chart there. But this is very much about movement forward with strength and power and passion and purpose. Because you are standing strong like those rocks there. So a lot of power. We've got the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Know yourself. Defend yourself because you know it's right. Stand your ground and be ready for a challenge that you can overcome. And the King of Pentacles is this connection with the earth, focus, strength, stability, magic flowing in. Your divine masculine could be an earth sign, or they could have earth in their chart there. But this is about someone becoming very focused on you. Maybe someone's watching you right now. I kind of feel that sensation. Someone's watching you. We've also got the Hierophant for commitment, things moving to a higher level, spiritual understanding, you moving where you're meant to be. So again, this is about union coming in for twin flames. It's about moving towards your mission, towards your legacy. And your person is going to speak the truth with love. There also could be a water sign connection here. So I'm really picking up on these, you know, these elements coming through. So it doesn't matter what sign your masculine is or you are, or this is about the energy of emotion, the energy of fire, the energy of the earth. So it's connecting with all these elements of power. And the energy there is the energy of sensitivity, the energy of purpose, the energy of passion, but also the energy of emotion. So I feel your person is going to come towards you with emotion. They love you. You know, they have real deep love and feelings for you that they want to express to you now. So this is showing you things are moving forward, and they're moving forward now. Go within, work out what you want, know yourself. And we've also got, wow, the Lovers card. So going within now and remembering your power now will move you towards what you want. And that's love. Love is the answer to all things. Love is the answer and the antidote to fear. Thank you. They're saying love is the antidote to fear. And your journey is watched over. So even if you need to go within now, even if your person is quiet now, if they are within now, this is showing you between now and March things are speeding up. Things are heating up, things are moving forward. There's great change, passion and purpose coming into your connection. And wow, we've got the Prince of Winter. It says decisive, focused. It says decisive, focused, driven and impulsive. So look at the horse there. And this is a thoroughbred horse. And a thoroughbred horse is a horse that's, you know, looked after, nurtured. So this is showing you this horse it's got some kind of vision there. So this is about your person moving towards you. It's also about you moving towards what you want. And you're coming up there as the thoroughbred because you know your worth. You're the swan, so you know your power, your confidence. You're looking after yourself. You're not letting anyone knock you down. So you're moving fastly towards what you want, making decisions. You're becoming very focused and determined. And so is your person. It says, get ready for progress to speed up. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. So it feels like you're going to be moving forward. There's something that's going to change and happen quickly. Things are happening right now. Things are moving forward. There's magical change flowing in. So let's do you a divine feminine power message. Oh, okay. They've all fell out, so I'm going to pick the one that was in my hand and ignore the others. Stand your ground. Sometimes that happens because one will jump in my hand and all the rest will go away. So the angel is saying, let the cards fall where they fall. Stand your ground. Know your worth. Know your truth. You are the swan. You are strong, confident, lovable, loving. You are a divine feminine in your power. Know your worth, know your grace. You don't have to fight for anything because everything you want is flowing in. Remember your power. You are a goddess, you are a queen, you are ready. So step into your power, step into your light and know that you are loved. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.